Welcome to Toxic Tuesdays. Here are your hosts, Sunny Sue, Sarah Sadler, and Steve Stoner.
So, today we're taking a look at some philosophical matters, such as how we recognize music.
We are looking at whether we recognize music through its lyrics or its melody.
And we also have some very special guests who are here to discuss this matter. Our very first guest is Miss Emilia Logan-Rodinski. Institute of Music in London. Give it up for Miss Radinsky.
Yay!
Welcome to Toxic Tuesdays, Miss Radinsky.
Thank you very much for having me. It is very nice being in the United States.
Great to have you here. So, would you like to tell us a little about how you know music?
Well, according to the theoretical approach to the dimensions of music, music is thousands of sound waves that penetrate through the inner cavities of the ear. These are recognized by the vibrations and intonations that the sound waves pass through to the receptors of the temporal lobe, which are obviously located beside the ear.
Wow, now there's a pretty detailed explanation.
Pretty standard, pretty standard.
So, do you personally feel that it is the melody or the lyrics that speak to you more strongly?
Well, I very strongly believe that it is only the scientific reaction by the brain from the sound waves that cause the person to react and recognize music. The lyrics do not have any major effect on one's understanding of music. However, the melody which is being sung, as well as played by the majestic orchestra, greatly contribute to the pleasure of listening.
So, basically, do you mean that the melody is more striking when listening to music rather than the lyrics?
Very, very simply put, yes.
Alright then, very interesting. Thank you for your time, and we hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Now, our next guest is a renowned pop artist that has become one of the world's greatest internet icons with his Rick Roll videos.
Mina damer och herrar, Rick Astley! Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, very well, thanks.
Great to have you here, Mr. Astley.
Oh, please call me Rick.
So, Rick, how do you recognize music?
To be honest, there are really so many different ways I can recognize music, and it's like really hard to narrow down.
So, in comparison to other people in this show, how do you recognize music? Through melody or lyrics?
Well, to be honest, it's a really tough one, but I guess I'd have to go with melody. And I believe melody, it's like much more expressive than lyrics.
How's that?
Oh, well, simply, well, I love dancing. I just go like this, like, all day long. Just can shuffle around. And I think it's easier dancing to melody than to just, for example, dance to someone rapping or just like raw lyrics. So, yeah, I think for me, lyrics comes second to melody.
Okay. Well, that's very fascinating, Rick.
Yes, well, I think this phenomenon can be seen very well with my Rickroll videos online. Because people are very accustomed to the tune and watching me dancing and singing instead of actually like listening to the words and like the lyrics and meaning of lyrics in the song. And I think most people I come across know me for my dancing and for my melody or my one-hit wonder, but the rarest know the lyrics to my songs.
Would you like to demonstrate some of this dancing you've been talking about?
Definitely. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Thank you.
That's great. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, Rick. It was great to have you here.
That was great.
Our last guest this evening is a dark, interesting gothic artist. Give it up for Marilyn Manson!
Well, welcome to Toxic Tuesdays, Miss Manson.
Great to be here.
As you know, we're going to discuss on how you create your music. Do you feel more dependent on the melody or the lyrics when you're creating your music?
Well, I don't really want to distinguish between the melody and the lyrics because my art is a combined form of different elements: the melody, the lyrics, the makeup, the lifestyle. I don't want to be tied down to only one element when I create and express my art.
But how do you work when creating music then?
Well, my music is highly personal, and the message I want to tell the world could not be expressed only in the different sounds, rhythm, or lyrics. When I want to tell the most romantic story of being eaten alive by someone who I truly love, I would not simply write lyrics saying that. I would have to use all of my creativity to include the deep emotion that comes with such strong romance.
Now, those are some strong feelings you have there.
My point basically is that I simply could not distinguish between my art and myself. We are one.
Well, there you have it, folks. I'm Steve Slaughter from Toxic